6 feet under.
As you all know, tonight is a important night, as I talked to Stuart, told him when I wanted to cash in my rematch clause and how appropriate that is, that I do it at an event where I made my debut just 4 years ago here in VWE. Technically made my debut when I faced Astron Nightfire as an imposter Astron Nightfire in a Buried Alive match. But the most important thing about tonight's match is that the winner will get to decide the stipulation for that match at 6 feet under. And maybe we'll repeat history. Maybe not. We'll have to see. But one thing's for sure. When it's all said and done, Angelica's going to be right back where she belongs.
Angelica is Kieran's name for the VWE World Heavyweight Championship belt itself. Here he comes, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, the last Karsin standing. He is the natural Michael Karsin. The VWE World Heavyweight Champion, Michael Karsin, is here tonight. He's asked for a microphone. We've given him one. Let's hear what the champion has to say.
Did I just hear you talk about my championship like that? Kieran, you're funny. To think that you're actually going to have a chance to beat me, to choose the stipulation for a match that, quite frankly, shouldn't happen in the first place. You had your chance. You lost. Why should you have another chance? That's the question that everybody should be asking. Not let's just give Kieran what he wants. Let's give him a title match. Hey, let's give him the opportunity to choose the match stipulation. No, it's not gonna happen, Kieran. I'm sorry to say that your Angelica is not going back home with you. It's going to stay right where she's at. Shut up, nobody asked you. Fucking retard.
This is your wake-up call. You suck.
Oh, nothing to say? Well, hey, Adam, get off your ass, get in here, so I can beat this guy again. Oh, go ahead.
As you've been pointed out, I do have a rematch clause. Maybe you take one too many bumps off that motorcycle of yours. But enough talk. Why don't we settle this right now?
Well, this match is to determine the stipulation for next Friday night's main event at 6 feet under. The winner gets to choose. But I tell you what, both of these two capable of coming up with some very unique matches. So next Friday night, we have no idea what in the world we're going to see. But I promise you this, it'll be good. It is the Kieran Darkwatch, 6'5", 285 pounds from New Orleans, Louisiana, going up against the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, the last Karsin standing, the natural Michael Karsin, 6 feet even, 215 pounds from Granite City, Illinois. The winner of tonight's match will choose the stipulation for next Friday night at 6 feet under. And you see the VWE World Heavyweight Champion Michael Karsin dropping off the belt here to the commentary position. Referee is checking to make sure both competitors are clean of any objects that don't belong in the ring. We're just about to get this match started right here tonight, our main event on PrimeTime. Well, I tell you what, I am excited about this contest. I want to know what type of match we're going to have next week. Well, we will know at the conclusion of this contest right here, your main event on PrimeTime. And they look at this, Kieran Darkwatch going right to work right from the get-go. A couple of shots followed by a couple of shoulder thrusts. He has got Michael Karsin trapped in that corner. So much at stake here tonight. Look at that, a heel toss right across the ring. Michael Karsin landing right in the center. He's quickly back up. Here he comes off the ropes. And Kieran just caught him with that lariat. Flipped him right over. Kieran Darkwatch has got his game face on tonight. He wants to choose that stipulation for next Friday night's main event at 6 feet under. Here's a pickup. Whip into the ropes once again. Here comes Michael Karsin off the ropes. Oh, look at that overhead belly-to-belly suplex right there. Kieran Darkwatch is not messing around here tonight. He is focused on like anything I have ever seen out of him before. Pin attempt. Count of 1. Count of 2. Michael Karsin gets the shoulder up. Only a 2 count. The match will continue. We've already seen one stipulation for 6 feet under, a dog collar match. What can these two come up with to top that? You won't have too much longer to wait to find out, because at the conclusion of this match, the winner will announce the stipulation. Kieran Darkwatch keeping the pressure on against the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, look at that. An exchange of kicks here. That one pretty much ending in a draw. Well, we got a whip attempt here, which was reversed, and it's Michael Karsin who goes into the ropes. Here he comes off the ropes. A second maximum Darkwatch right there. Oh, my God, he'd like to take his head off with that one. Boy, you take a look at Kieran Darkwatch right now. Pin attempt. Count of 1. Count of 2. Michael gets the shoulder up at the last instance here. You take a look at Kieran Darkwatch. Look at his face. He has got the game face on. He is motivated like I have never seen him before. He wants that World Heavyweight Championship back. Angelica, as he calls it. He wants to take Angelica home with him again this next Friday night. A week from Friday. Will it happen? You'll have to be here to find out. There's a whip into the corner. Here comes Kieran from the opposite corner. This could be dangerous right here. He comes in with the charge. Michael Karsin rolling out of the way at the last instant here. And look at that nice running high knee lift right there from Michael Karsin. That connected. Here comes a back elbow and an enziguri in the corner. And that dumps Kieran Darkwatch into a sitting position. Boy, he can literally hit that anytime, any place. That's what makes Michael Karsin so dangerous as a competitor. Hits that cannonball. I've said it before. I could not name a single person on this roster who has had a better 2018 than Michael Karsin has. And he is looking to keep that roll going. If he can win here tonight, he'll set the stipulation for next Friday night's main event at 6 feet under. Look at this cravat suplex. I have not seen that one before. That's as inventive as anything. Now stomping on the prone body of Kieran Darkwatch here. What type of match would Michael Karsin choose for that main event at 6 feet under? Look at this. Springboarding off the top rope. Look at that. Oh my goodness. 450 splash for that top rope. And he has got Kieran Darkwatch in a bad spot here. Pin attempt, count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count. Kieran gets the shoulder up. These two have so much fight in them. You wonder what it's going to take for one to beat the other with as much as there is at stake in this match. Both competitors want to choose the stipulation for 6 feet under's main event. You've got to win right here tonight to do it. Oh, look at this series of kicks right here from the natural, the World Heavyweight Champion. And now, Kieran Darkwatch firing back, countering those kicks. Here comes Michael off the ropes. Look at that rolling shadow elbow right there from the natural. That is one of the most effective tools in his toolbox. Along with the nomad kick, along with the ape hangers. Could we see those before this night is over with? Anything is possible. Especially when we are in the home stretch of the Road to Wrestle series. Kieran is wobbly, but he's back up on his feet. Gets caught with a clothesline over the top rope down to the floor in front of the broadcast position. And now this is where Michael Karsin is at his most dangerous. And my headphones are beeping at me. That means I better plug in. Let me do that real quick. All good. The match continues here on PrimeTime. Here comes Michael. Look at that suicide dive through the ropes. Did he miss? Nope, he sure didn't. Boy, he got all of that. Look at them. They're both down. Right in front of the commentary table here. Both of them are down. Referee Adam begins the 10 count. Oh, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see a double count out here. Then what happens to the match? What happens to the main event at 6 feet under if there's no winner here tonight? Boy, you don't want to see that happen. Well, here's a pickup from Michael. He has got to get Kieran Darkwatch back in the ring. This is not a falls count anywhere match. Oh, there's a whip into the apron. That back of Kieran Darkwatch hitting the ring apron, which is the hardest part of the entire ring, drops him chin first, right on the ring apron. Snake eyes. And Michael Karsin is really turning it on here. Meanwhile, referee Adam is up to a 5 count. Now Kieran's back in the ring. Here comes Michael in after him. He may be setting up for something here. Boy, so much at stake in this contest here. A big match coming a week. Oh, look at this. He is setting up for something. He's waiting for Kieran to get in the right spot. Look at this. Over the top rope, off the top rope, flying forearm. And he caught Kieran Darkwatch with it. He got all of that flying forearm. And look at this now. The VWE Universe letting the Natural have it. It was a great maneuver. And now Michael going for the cover. Count of 1. Count of 2. Only a 2 count. Kieran gets the shoulder up. What a match we are seeing here tonight with so much at stake. The winner of this contest gets to choose the stipulation for the main event at 6 feet under, coming up 1 week from this Friday. Michael Karsin going back to work here. Look at that headbutt right there from Kieran Darkwatch. A second one. A third one. Oh my goodness. That's a triple noggin knocker right there. And Michael Karsin is face first on the canvas, holding that head of his. And look at Kieran Darkwatch. Here he goes. He appears to have regained his focus in the contest here, which is good for him because there's a lot at stake. Here comes Kieran Darkwatch. Is he heading up top? He is up in the high rent district. He is perched and ready to fly. Here he comes. Oh, look at that driving axe handle, and it hits. Kieran Darkwatch is feeling it now. Michael Karsin is down on the mat, holding his head, holding his neck. He going for a cover here. Count of 1. Count of 2. Only a 2 count. Still able to power out is the Natural Michael Karsin, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion. What a match we are seeing here tonight between these two. You'll see it at 6 feet under with that stipulation decided right here tonight. But the question is, who gets to decide that decision? Who gets to decide that stipulation? Well, whoever wins this match, that's who. And right now, it looks like Kieran Darkwatch has got things in firm control. Oh, look at this. Triangle choke. Michael Karsin's got that triangle choke locked in the center of the ring. Look at Kieran Darkwatch powering up. Oh, my God. He just power bombed his way out of it. What strength does that take? He was trapped in that triangle choke. He just power bombed Michael Karsin, breaking the triangle choke. They're both down right now. Referee Adam Smith is starting a 10 count. Michael Karsin is in disbelief, as would anybody be. Trapped in a triangle choke, he power bombed his way out of it. Referee Adam is up to a 4 count. It looks like they're starting to stir here. It looks like Kieran may be getting up first. No, it's Michael Karsin who may be getting up first. Nope, it's Kieran. Look at this. Another exchange of kicks here between the two. Nothing happening. A series of knees, cravat knees right to the face of Kieran Darkwatch from the Natural Michael Karsin. Look at that. Oh my God, a crocodile kick. And that just rung the bell of Kieran Darkwatch. And he runs right into the big forearm. And that just rung Michael Karsin's bell. Boot to the midsection. Kieran Darkwatch has got to pull out all the stops here. Look at this airplane spin. He's got him spun around. Look at this. Into a cutter. Oh, my God. I've never seen an airplane cutter before, but there it is. And listen to this crowd. Here's a roll-up. Count of 1, count of 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the Kieran Darkwatch. What a match we have just seen, and now Kieran Darkwatch will get to choose the stipulation for next Friday night's main event at 6 feet under. What's it gonna be? Listen to the VWE universe. I tell you, I am so anxious to find out what stipulation Kieran Darkwatch is going to choose, and we're just about to find out. Oh, don't do that, Kieran. Oh, no. He says you want to know what you're in for, you'll find out next week.